I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He saw the fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. I make you fight ghosts. Come.
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you're disappointed.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You are a you flail around like a drunken sailor. You grasp at shadows.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
Never mind, let's fight!
Death, you are outnumbered. Come get my one man!
Trees, find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape! So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
City, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. Just what I wanted. I can check that one off my list. Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out! Secure the area!
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate.
Yo, over here!
Guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes I even impress myself. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Fellas, I got him!
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
Oh, you're all hat, no cat.
Running tricks, are we?
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
Skinny, ain't you?
Fool me once. I learned about this is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, you're all hat, no cat.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. This is my chance to disable. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespasser. Assault on police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Careless more crimes. It really is so hard to get good help these days.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
Got the spider! I love... Fellas, I got him!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Yo, over here! You're not so scary in person.
Why can't they all be like that? Nighty-night.
You think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you?
Take down the armored guys. The rest won't know what to do.
Fellas, I got him!
If I take out the guys giving orders, It'll mess up the whole organization.
Possible man down.
I saw something.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. No way.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. Not gonna happen.
You are really not good.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Yo, over here! Skinny, ain't you?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Come to Papa. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Take you on any day. Mono a mono.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage. I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
You're all tricks, huh? No more tricks.
Webbs, do your stuff. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting.
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Et voila! That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Here he is.
I better check that out.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
What was that? Fellas, I got him! Somebody there? Bruno? There he is! Go, over here! You're not so scary in person.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. as anything. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have taken a direct hand in this sordid matter.
They say...
Somebody there? Bruno? Yo! Over here!
I might just have a future at this. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. It's my lucky day. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. Where are your fat jokes now?
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you boy.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Not so confident.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Can't use my webbing for a while. Play it smart.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
not getting paid to beat punks like you. This is gonna hurt.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
What do I pay you for? Get down here! Here's what people want. Is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs to live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real Spider-Man.
So fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Spidey doesn't play favorites, neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, your high school...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds crack. By which I mean butt crack.
This is how you do hand-to-hand.
You're a fool to challenge me!
This is gonna hurt.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
More fancy stuff.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand. I love this.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, your high school yearbook...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
I love getting paid to be...
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
No more...
You're so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
I love getting paid to be punks like you. I like hurting people.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, Jackson!
No more fancy stuff. I love getting paid to be punks like you. Let's see how you...
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst at Times Square.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care! Everyone in here is doomed! You should feel lucky you're on the other side! I don't have time to waste on you!
Through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Just like you head for the light, you know they'll kill you. Get out of here, Spider-Man, before you get squashed!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead, don't let me stop you! Don't get me mad! This is your last chance! Leave now! Everyone in here is doomed! You should feel lucky you're on the other side! Just like you head to the light, you know!
Through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste on you, Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor.
I'll show you what it's like to be hurt!
I call this the seismic blast. Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof. No, really.
This is all your fault!
Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Listen.
I won't let you do this! I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing there. Stop fighting them. Tell the police what they're up to. Bring them down together. Shooters are down. At first I felt kind of bad for him. Now not so much. Full of electricity? You're pretty dim. Not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue... task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Really don't like electricity.
That's part of my job. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
These guys have lost their minds. Stop those bombs. Ran out of options there. I'll just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea. There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. Gotta move faster. Let's go for a swim. That's a great way to
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all active, so it doesn't matter. Gotta get to the river, fast! Hustle it up, Spidey. I think I've had enough coffee. That was close.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Time for me to end it.
I got him!
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
It's time to fight like men.
You're gonna love this! Well, I will. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
It's a scrawny kid.
You know what you should do differently? Everything. Oh, here's one for the highlight reel. not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Come on, show me what you got.
We should breakdance fight instead. Huh, you should see.
Take you on any day.
Boom, shakalaka.
Skinny, ain't you?
Less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
These guys have lost their minds. Gotta stop those bombs. We all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea.
Target acquired.
No more fancy stuff.
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
You're not fighting curse snatchers now.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Got the spider.
This belongs at the bottom of the river. Options there. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Come to Spidey. renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
No more fancy stuff. I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand. This is gonna hurt.
Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, no problem.
Police brutality? You don't know.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. Fighting purse snatchers now.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to do less. I'm good.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. You're just some...
Time's ticking.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
That jolt affected my web shooters.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Glass has a way of bringing them. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Police brutality?